mean, we just, worked hard, I think, at both ends. Very cliche-ish, but held on to the puck a little more. I think tried making some plays throughout all 4 lines, and I think as a team we played pretty sound hockey, and then just kept going at it. Even though it was a 1-goal game for a while, just kept going, and eventually we got that 3rd goal to let us breathe a little.
Seems like you had really good puck support, and guys were supporting each other out there in all situations. Did that kind of help with the game flow for you guys?
Yeah, I think I do that. I think on ice like that, it's so bad, it's so humid out there, it's just bouncing around. You got to support each other because it's going to be bouncing a lot. It's going to be a lot of little battles, and I think all 4 lines do a good job supporting each other, whether it's that 5-10 foot support and kind of finding our D to spread the ice around.
What's your favorite thing about playing with Jordan Schwartz?
He's fun hanging with off the ice. I don't know. He just, what he's good at. He works hard. I think, like I said, he's good at bringing guys to him and then finding open guys. And he always holds on to it. He can kind of fight guys off, but he's really powerful on the skate. So, when there is someone on him, you just try to find and get open because you just got to. With him, I think you got a 2-on-1 guys play that give and go game. He's a good job at that.
You not only get a goal in the first period, but you guys get a goal early in the first period. A different feeling playing, having the lead that early in a game.
Yeah, it's just nice to have the lead. I think it's a big deal gets made out of it. I think we're just kind of squeezing our sticks too hard, and just one of those things where it could happen for 10 games, then we could score a first period goal for 10 games. Is everything balances out over the course of the year, so we just got to keep going and then trying to find a way to kind of create that momentum early on.
Did it lead to a good first period though? After that, it seemed like it was.
Yeah, I think we just wanted to get on them. I think they got that last spot there in their division, and they're fighting for points just like everyone else. At the same time, we're fighting for points too. So, trying to get that home ice, and then I think we clinched the playoff today. But we just got to keep going and amp up our game. Next 5 games.
Well, I know it's one of those where you're up 2-1 and you had to kill a couple penalties. But was the message just continue to dictate and keep attacking and put the game away?
Yeah, and that's what we want to do in the 3rd. We didn't want to sit back, and I thought we had the majority of the chances. They had a couple there on the power play. Obviously, Stastny making some big saves, but other than that, I thought we created a lot in the 3rd period. That's what we want. We want to stay on our heels or stay on our toes and always go. Whether it's you want to play like you're down almost all the time, and then we're up a goal, but we didn't really scoreboard watch. We just kept going and tried getting that next one.
What do you see from Jake?
He's been on his game last couple of games, and it's easy to play. I think sometimes you can take a little chances knowing that he's going to backstop and make that save when he has to, and he did on the power play a couple of times coming across there on. He made that save on Weidman, and Gaudreau got another chance, and I think he does a good job kind of controlling the rebounds and covering it up or kicking in the corners.
I know it was going to be a formality, but just to know that you clinched a playoff spot, it's got to be a good feeling in here.
Yeah, it's nice doing it on home ice. I think the fans deserve it. They've given us support all year, and like I said, now the next step for us is kind of get better as we can until April 15th or whatever it is, but focus on trying to get home ice.
I'm pretty sure he would have done the same thing as well. A lot of guys in this locker room, so if we can stand up for teammates in that way, that's what we're going to do. He's obviously a big part of our team and a leader, and if we could step up in any way, that's what we're going to do.
What do you think of your goaltender today?
I thought he made some huge timely saves. We had to kill a couple penalties late, and he made some good ones. And that's what you need. You need timely saves, and he's just been rock solid. Moved the puck great, I thought too, when pucks came back to him too. So just real solid.
How big was the victory if you consider one victory in your last 6? Has it kind of changed the whole tone here?
Yeah. I think we just wanted to get back to playing the right way, and St. Louis Blues hockey, which is coming in waves, and hardest working competitive team in the league. So I thought we were able to accomplish that tonight.
How nice was it to log up the playoff spot?
Oh, that's huge. That's a big accomplishment for any group. It's not easy to do. It's a very competitive league, and so a lot of the guys here did most of the legwork, but it's nice to be a part of it now.
Did you feel like eventually you were gonna have to be called upon though? Obviously.
Yeah. It was a slow game. Yeah, it was a pretty slow game for me, at the pretty much the first 2 periods, but the guys did a great job, and that's my job, to make a save when the guys need it. And fortunately we killed those penalties off, and then Yuri with that huge goal, 3 minutes left, that about 5 to 3 minutes was pretty impressive work by the forwards.
Was the play in the D zone though pretty crisp throughout the game though? Guys seemed to have a pretty good flow.
It was solid. We needed a good performance tonight, especially in our own building, to get our confidence back playing here. And guys did a great job from our goal line to their goal line, and guys played hard along the wall, won a lot of battles, and 40-some shots on net. The guys played great up front too.
A different feel getting a lead early tonight?
Yeah, it's nice, nice to score in the first period. It's been a while, especially for a goalie, but, guys played great right out of the blocks. Goals could have been, coming a little bit more in the second period. The goalie made some big saves, and the guys just stuck with it, kept firing pucks to the net, and, we got a couple in the third.
Was there anything you could feel before the game that you're going to come out like that?
The guys knew we needed a big game tonight. They really did. We needed guys to step up. That was Stastny and Vladdy, two of our top contributors. Rats came in. Jokinen's playing well since he's been in. And you can't say enough about Bortuzzo. What he did for Jacks there changed a lot of momentum. Stuck up for a teammate with that with tough customer in Bollig.
Does he continue to gain respect in here? I mean, the fans are starting to really love him, but what about in here?
Yeah, he's great. The first day he came in, you could just tell he was a great guy off the ice, and he's showing on the ice what he can do. He's got a point to prove for himself, but he's helping our team. We needed that physical aspect on the back end, that mean sort of little shutdown guy, and he played great with Jacks tonight. He's been a great presence since the trade.
You also had a good view on that one with a lightning shot off the mask.
Yeah, that didn't feel too good. He's got a heavy shot, and he just sort of got me. Didn't have time to react. Straight between the eyes. That rings for about 10 minutes, but it happens.